Good morning. This is Pastor Becky here on this Friday morning. I hope you are having a wonderful start to your day and a great ending to your week. I want to share a word from the Lord with you from Psalm 139. This is one of my favorite texts in Scripture, Psalm 139. And we're going to read verses 1 through 12 this morning. Hear the word of the Lord. You have searched me, Lord, and you know me. You know when I sit and when I rise. You perceive my thoughts from afar. You discern my going out and my lying down. You are familiar with all my ways. Before a word is on my tongue, you, Lord, know it completely. You hem me in behind and before. You lay your hand upon me. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me, too lofty for me to attain. Where can I go from your spirit? Where can I flee from your presence? If I go up to the heavens, you are there. If I make my bed in the depths, you are there. If I rise on the wings of the dawn, if I settle on the far side of the sea, even there your hand will guide me. Your right hand will hold me fast. If I say, surely the darkness will hide me and the light become night around me, even the darkness will not be dark to you. The night will shine like the day, for darkness is as light to you. And this is the word of the Lord for us this morning. Thanks be to God. I love the words of the psalmist here in this text. I think one of the greatest desires for us as humans is to be known, to be truly known. I think it's sometimes a scary thing because we're worried how people will receive us if we are truly known. And yet it's this deep craving that people would really know us, really understand us, really see us for who we are. And here in this text, God is described as someone who truly knows us, knows everything about us, knows the thoughts on our mind, knows the words of our mouth before we even speak them, knows the desires of our heart. And not only this, but this God who so deeply knows us, loves us, cares for us, is always present with us. I love the question that the psalmist asks here. Where can I go from your spirit? Where can I flee from your presence? And the answer, of course, is nowhere. If he goes up to the heavens, God is there. If he makes his bed in the depths, God is there. It's this beautiful reminder to us that there is no place we can go that God is not with us. There is no place we can go that is beyond the presence of God. There's no place where we can go that God has not already been. And there's no situation in which we can walk into that our God is not right there with us, holding us fast with God's right hand, holding us steady, even in the places of our world that seem full of darkness, full of uncertainty, full of brokenness. Even in those places, God is right there with us. I love what it says in verse 12. Even the darkness will not be dark to you, for the night will shine like the day, for darkness is as light to you. Friends, when we are so often overwhelmed by the darkness around us, when we feel uncertain and the future seems unknown in the midst of the darkness, our God is not overwhelmed by this darkness as we are. Instead, God is the light in the midst of the darkness. As it says at the end, for darkness is as light to you. Friends, I hope this is an encouraging word for us this morning. That there is this God who knows us and loves us. There is this God from whose presence we cannot run or flee. God is with us wherever we go. And there's no situation in which we can find ourselves in that is too dark for our God. For darkness is as light to the Lord. When we are overwhelmed by the darkness, we can trust that our God is not. I would invite you just to spend some time in prayer this morning, giving God thanksgiving and praise for the ways that God knows us, God is with us. God is not overwhelmed as we are, but is already shining light in the midst of our present darkness. We have so much to be grateful for. We have so much to be thankful for, that even in the midst of these uncertain days, we have a God who knows us and is with us and is making a way forward. Friends, go in the peace of Christ this morning. May you sense the Spirit in your life in a very real way today. We are praying for you and we love you. Blessings.